France manufacture nothing. And comes all from the resources.
And what's
such
crazy?
as uranium.
Exactly. Thank you, Wiley. So what it was, France was buying uranium from Burkina Faso and please, the numbers are off. Something like $2 for a kilo of uranium, but they were selling it at $500 per kilo of uranium. So Burkina Faso were like, well, one second, if you're doing that, firstly, we're going to take you out of our country and we're going to manufacture it ourselves. So now they are manufacturing, I think it is uranium. They're manufacturing it themselves. And in doing so, they've managed to encourage a huge amount of income into the country, which is being used to betterment of the people of Burkina Faso. So they are saying, well, one second, if this man is doing this and he's willing to continue to do this, why are we going to go against him for a measly, for example, $11 million? And furthermore, even if it does happen to him, there are 10 more Captain Ibrahim Traore's waiting like to take his space.
And that's what you need. You do need a legacy. But some people are calling him a dictator.
I was going to say, literally wanted to say, how long before like the Western world turns and says, basically he's a new...
They're saying it now.
They're saying it now.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to do it, you need to prove a war crime to be able to invade a country. And to prove a war crime, you need stable ground. And they don't have.
Even the fact of, obviously, when you said about Putin and he's having a conversation with Putin, it's enough for them to turn and use that to kind of try and escalate. Oh, well, he's on Russia's side. And obviously, you know how we're supposed to view Russia. So it's like, you know what? It's like, if he's on Russia's side, he's against, and that means he's on their side.
Please do not be fooled to think that Russia is the open and obvious enemy. As much as what we're seeing in the media.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not even China. It's not necessarily the case. Because where the strongholds, we're thinking the West is right, we need to really sit there and open our first, second and third eye and really understand what's going on in the landscape of the world. And when you understand what's happening in the landscape of the world, you will then understand how each of these games fit in. And for those that are at home, do you know what's crazy? Watch Bond films. Bond films tell you the story of what's happening in the world. And I'm not saying watch James Bond. No,
watch it.
Just watch who the enemies are in each one of the James Bonds, and you will see
they tally up with the news.
They'll tally up with the news.
Yeah.